So back when I was younger, probably like, I don't know, 11, 12, I was around my mate's house and they had this cat. And I'm not a big fan of cats. I think that cats are for the weak-minded and socialists generally. But anyway, he's a nice little cat. And he come into the room. We were sat down playing PlayStation or whatever we were doing. I can't remember. And all of a sudden, he starts like twitching his head a little bit, like. And I thought, "Oh fucking hell's going on here?" And all of a sudden, the cat hits the floor and he starts all sideways and starts like trying to run, like on his side. And I thought, "Oh fuck me, this ain't good. I've seen this before with my mother's dog. This isn't good." Anyway, and he starts pissing. Going around in fucking circles. And my mate just goes, "Mum, Sylvester's breakdancing."
Good evening, internet.
Hala hala bling bling, Shabbat shalom, and assalamu alaikum to all my homies. We're back.
Again?
Yes, not cancelled. Another week, another day, another dollar.
Oh, yeah. We've got some proper special guests tonight, haven't we?
Proper special. You've got it. We got Chobs back.
Alright.
How are you getting on?
Alright.
Good. Snaker?
Yo. How's it going?
Happy to be back.
You seem to be here full time in a minute.
I'm making it my occupation.
Yeah, I must say,
We
you are
can't
pretty
fucking
good.
pay you.
We can pay you in beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, no, not even that. They brought half the beer this time, and the guest beer.
We can pay you.
You pay me later.
You could pay him in kind, but that'd
Yeah.
probably be incest, wouldn't it?
We covered that last week.
We ain't related.
Well, no. Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's Somerset, isn't it? How's the week been? All right.
Yeah, it's good. It's been busy. Same old, really. Nothing really interesting. Just hauling ass.
Eating ass.
Burning gas.
Yeah, and yes.
Yes to all of the above.
Yes, and yes.
What about yourself, champ?
Yeah, been good. Busy week again.
Yeah.
Ticking over nicely. Like, busy, so.
Make some bread.
Yeah.
Making a dough.
Oh, making the dough, yeah. We were there.
Marlon.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Same shit, different week, innit? Everything's the same.
I think everyone's had a similar week. I've just had a really fucking...
Just been a bit
a bit of a fucking Blair week.
Yeah.
Has anyone been to the pub yet? Has anyone been to the fucking pub?
I haven't.
No, me
I've
neither.
been invited twice, and it's just not top
It doesn't
of the...
interest me.
You're meant
It's
to be
not-
there
yeah,
tonight,
that's it.
aren't you?
Yeah. Not top of the agenda at the minute.
Oh, I couldn't really give two shits, to be
No.
honest.
You can't sack the podcast off of the pub anyway, can you?
No.
So.
No,
Priorities.
This is
Yeah.
People need to hear us.
Yeah, commitment.
We need to come in their
That's
ears.
a...
I reckon the prices are going to go up. Do you? On the piss.
Yeah, they have.
They have to.
They have.
That's the only way they're going to survive.
One of my sort of old locals that I don't go to anymore because we've got the Doghouse. But yeah, one of my locals has put, I think Guinness has gone up 50 pence.
A pint.
That's a steep increase as
Fucking
well.
hell.
This ain't fucking London.
Chum got a crate of Stella. How much was it on the way here?
From Asda. Shout
Asda.
out Asda's. £10.97 pence.
That's fucking
Yeah.
cheap, isn't it?
20 bottles.
Fucking hell. I'm a bottle
What are
man.
they,
I'm
like
sorry. I love
330s?
bottles. Yeah.
That's it.
How the fuck can you go out and warrant that sort of
No.
money?
It's crazy.
I mean, a nice pint is a nice pint. I do like a nice pint, but you go in from like fucking £4 for 500ml
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
well,
But I think this
20
this
times
sort of
330.
this,
My mass is litter
not so much the podcast side of it, but the whole home bar thing as well is sort of kicked off, hasn't it?
massively.
And I think it's gonna have a knock-on effect. I think when everything comes back. I mean, don't get me wrong. The British pub's always going to live on, isn't it? But
it's the social side
you'd
of
hope
things as
so.
well.
yeah, it's the money side of it. I think for people, people's got tight budgets, haven't they? And I think people are just gonna carry on with it. I mean, we're gonna stay here and keep it lit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck pubs.
With the furlough.
I don't need your £5 fucking premium lager. I got Stella right here.
With the furlough as well, people have had a lot more time at home. They've had time to do stuff. In all fairness, it
Home
has
improvements.
Been, it's been nice weather on it, so they've been able to get out in the garden and do bits and pieces. So
All these fuckers have been doing stuff like I have. Like the amount of people that have put home bars in and home
no.
pubs and all that nonsense, been fucking crazy. I mean, I will admit that I was one of the first ones to put draft in during the lockdown, but luckily I had all this built beforehand. But
Yeah.
Best thing about having a home bar, can't kick yourself out.
No.
You can get as fucking abuses if you want, just kick everyone else out. Get out my fucking pub, you cunt!
On the subject of which, did anybody see Mr. Starmer getting told where to sling his fucking hat in Bath?
Yes.
Who?
Keir
Yeah.
Starmer.
Where to? In Bath?
In Bath.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
proper.
Are we allowed to go into this or not?
No,
Oh, come on, for fuck's sake.
no politics.
Fuck off, Marlon.
Just touch on it.
Well, basically,
No, not the politics, this.
No, he's not
dick
just
away.
joking.
Grow, biggie, grow. Go on.
So basically, what happened was Keir Starmer was going to go into a pub in Bath for a little bit of a press thing, like, you know what, we got PR.
I think he was fucking like just pamphleting money.
Yeah, I think he was just doing PR shit. Anyway, the fucking the landlord of the pub sort of engaged him outside and said, I've been a Labour voter for I think 12 or 20 years. I can't really remember. Nobody quote me on this. And he basically said, you've let this whole country down, and there shouldn't have been a lockdown. You shouldn't have done this. You know, you voted with the Tories. You know, you're a sellout. You know, all the things on that sort of line. I don't think the bloke Keir Starmer realised that he was a landlord of the pub, and the Keir Starmer sort of brushed him off like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're a disgruntled voter. Anyway, out the way, man." He goes to go in the pub and fucking he kicks up. You're not coming into my fucking pub. Get
He was
out.
being held back and
He
everything.
was. His goons,
security
the
guard,
fucking
sorta.
Keir Starmer's fucking bodyguards grabbed
That's
hold of
it.
him. They manhandled him in his own pub, and that really offended me. I mean, I've made it quite clear that I'm not a Labour voter, but you don't manhandle a man in his own fucking pub.
Almost
That's-
pushed him sort of down the
he,
stairs.
he nearly did, yeah, and he was fucking furious, and it was so wrong. I thought, he's a landlord. Get out of my fucking pub. You're not coming in.
Done
Yeah,
deal.
it was not the PR.
I don't think he's done the Labour Party any fucking favours, if I'm honest.
No.
I think his attitude fucking stinks.
Well, he was at the heart of the Savile Row, wasn't he? Like Row.
Yeah, he was. He was the lead prosecutor. Am I right in saying
Something
that?
to do with
I just don't get his
BBC.
argumentative attitude all the time. It's just, Boris could say a fucking glass of water's half full and he'll say it's half empty.
I think-
it fucking does my head in.
At the same time, that is kind of the role of the opposition in the House of
But
Commons.
you never got that much arguments with like certain Labour leaders, like
Miliband, Corbyn,
Tony Blair. He was a bit.
Blair.
I think
Blair
He was
could-
more right wing. We're
Blair
going
could-
right into politics. Look at Marlon. He's fucking like, what the?
Yeah, we touched on
We're more than touching it. We're fucking bumming it. We're penetrating fuck out of it.
I got a finger in a bum and playing with its nipple.
Oh, puppy.
no fucking politics, right, Reg?
Right.
So we've gathered you now like Latinas, which is cool.
Yeah. I say one thing on this fucking podcast, and everyone gets up and runs with it. Not about all of Snake's fucking ins and outs of his sexual preferences. I say, oh yeah, I like Latin bitches, and everyone's like, "Hi, puppy." Thank you. All right, before we get any further, Marlon, I bought you a fucking present, mate.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Ooh.
just hang on
Here we
there.
go.
Back in a second.
Can we not just turn his mic off and run with the politics for 10 minutes or not?
No, we've managed to get a good backing of listeners.
I've had it wrapped by Amazon. I'm gonna say I've had it wrapped by Amazon. It's in fucking Amazon gift wrap. There you go. Open that. This is for you.
This is the new soundboard.
This is what you need. Because after you've had a few beers, you get a little bit happy on the old soundboard. So I bought you a little bell instead. There you go. So whenever someone does a funny, instead of making that fucking buzzer noise that I've got to spend fucking 20 minutes editing that fucking track out of the thing, you can go. There you go. Don't you fucking dare. I saw your fuck. There you go.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right. We good to each other on this podcast, me and you.
Chum spoiled us this week. Got us the old red cafe cremes, didn't
You
he?
finally
He
got
did.
some. We're all
The
very
old,
happy.
the old filter boys.
Oh,
Where's he like that?
Well, I had to find them, didn't I? The elusive red cafe cremes at
where did you actually get them from then? In the end,
Asdoors.
Yeah, see, they didn't have none in Tesco's the other day, and you said they didn't want none in the Co-op.
No, they don't tend to sell them
Oh,
in there.
so
Or
smooth.
Sainsbury's.
I tell you what, I did find out this week on the subject of cigarettes. Now, you know the spearmint, peppermint, click, click, boom, motherfuckers. They got banned.
Which for the listeners are,
yeah,
because they have not got a fucking clue what you're on about.
Lucky strikes,
Lucky
right?
Strikes, yeah.
Lucky strike,
Yeah, or
peppermint,
Lucky
spearmint,
Strike,
click,
or-
click,
It
booms.
went back to the story started. It was in Prague,
Yeah, it was in Prague, yeah.
and you went into the corner shop and came out, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the hell are they?" And it's a black. It's quite a
box.
nice packet, isn't
Yeah,
it? Black, and it's like
packet,
black
yeah.
and silver with the Lucky Strike.
Yeah.
I was like,
In,
what the fuck? And he was like,
Electric blue.
two different
yeah.
colours.
yeah, and he just pulls one out, and he just gives me this tutorial of the whole cigarette. You click it once, and you click it twice. I was like, right, so what does it do? You click, click, boom, motherfucker. What was it? Click, click, spearmint, peppermint, boom, motherfucker.
Spearmint, peppermint, click, click, boom, motherfucker. Yeah, they were fucking brilliant. But yeah, anyway, so you know they've been banned in this country now. You can't get any of
No,
those
you can't get
caps.
menthols, can you?
What you can get, Sterling found a workaround. Those clever cunts. They've got to sell, haven't they? You know, Sterling will always sell to those sorts
Anyone.
of people. Now what they've done is they've taken the standard cigarette and they've put a capsule in it, but they've wrapped it in a tobacco leaf, so it's actually classed as a cigarello. You buy them in a pack of 20. It's the same fucking size as a cigarette box. But yeah, it's just it's like a tiny little cigarello with a clicky thing in. And they sell them in Tesco's, but I forgot to get some
What are they
today.
called?
There's be cigarette.
Who thought of that?
Cigar of the week is what we'll do. We'll end up fucking sipping whiskey and just talking politics.
Fucking hell, we'll all be in here on oxygen. What are they called?
Oh, I can't fucking remember. I looked them up the other day. I'll look them up. Jamie, look them up for us. No, I'll look them up for the next. I'll look them up later on. But yeah,
I think they might be along the lines of just like cigarello click booms.
yeah. If you put that into Google, I'm sure you'll find them. But yeah, they're the ones to have. I'm gonna get them. Yeah.
They were something else, man. They click, click, boom, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Lucky Strikes.
Oh,
Can't remember
it
what
just
they're called.
even-
They're called something.
Dual crush 'em or something.
That's it, Crushables or something like that.
Yeah.
They were fucking black packet, blue logo.
Because I always remember you saying when you get real lit, you just click it twice anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, double
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah, so, first time I had them, I was so fucking trashed. I was in Duplex in Prague, and this was back in the day where you could smoke inside in Prague, and you could buy cigarettes over the fucking counter in the bar. They had them behind the bar, so you could just buy them like that. So I was so fucking trashed, and I couldn't speak a fucking word of Czech. So I got to the fucking counter, the bar.
click click boom, motherfucker.
I was like, 2 pivo, and a pivo is fucking beer. And he was like, pours these beers. And I said, a cigarette. And he just looks at me like, what? I was like, what ones? I just went, click, click, boom, motherfucker.
You knew exactly.
Absolutely, straight off the bat, fucking Lucky Strikes down on the deck, hand out fucking 40 pence, cheero. Burn everyone in
Remember the
sight
old
on
cigarette machines? They'd put the money in and pull the lever,
That's
Oh.
it, crunk.
and they drop out the bottom.
Used to
Fucking
get
hell.
like 17. You
That
never
was
got
it?
20, did you?
No.
No,
Used to
no.
get like a weird number.
Yeah, well, that's how they got you. It was still like £9. You had to put £9
That's
coins
it,
in
that's
there.
it.
Fucking take all day.
No
wouldn't it?
contactless then.
Oh, Christ. Everything's contactless now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
What's the limit on it now?
45 on card and 150 on phone?
In
Is
a-
it?
Apple-
Fuck off. What, on here?
Apple Pay's like 300 quid, I think.
Is
Did
it?
not
Is
know
it?
that.
Yeah, it's,
Something stupid, Apple
When
Pay.
it works.
I never had any problems with mine.
No, so I just don't like Apple products. Sorry.
I have more problems contactless with a card than I do with my phone.
there we go. There.
Fucking hell.
Comes up host declined.
For
And
all
I've
the-
actually got money.
It's always fucking shit when it declines, doesn't it? They look at you, there's that awkward eye contact. They look at you and, well, there's money in there.
Yeah, I'll show
And
you
they're
my fucking account
They're
balance,
thinking,
cunt.
yeah, of course there fucking is.
So you put your
absolute
card back
fucking
in,
peasant.
tap your pin in, and it works.
Yeah.
Cool, that winds me up.
I think it's it used to be every 10 contactless you
Yeah.
had to put your pin in.
It
I
is
think
with
it's
Barclays.
it's gone up now on NatWest. So every now and again you go "Eek," and it's like denied. You're like, oh fuck. You check the fucking NatWest app and you're like, no, we're still good. We're still good.
We're still in the green.
So everyone that was wondering, those little Sterling things I was on about are called Sterling Dual Capsule Leaf Wrapped Menthols. There
Them
you go.
clever cunts.
Yeah, look at that. Same size.
They're
as-
even in the green. And
Yeah, they've kept the brand in because
that
it's
is
classed as
cheating system at its finest.
fucking brilliant.
That's
Isn't
10
it?
out of 10 for effort.
Thing is, I can't get my head around it. I can't say I don't smoke. I don't smoke, but I like a cigar, and I just can't get my head around this whole marketing thing about making the packets black and
That's it. It doesn't make
If you
a
wanna
fucking
smoke,
difference. Yeah, it
smoke.
doesn't matter
I mean,
what colour the fucking packet
my
is.
wife smokes. She smoked before I met her. It's just one of them, isn't it? I like a
Yeah.
drink. She likes a fag. It's no fucking different. I can't get my head around it. If they were 15 fucking £20 a packet, you'd still go in and buy them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I think
Because
it
you
was
enjoy
shit.
smoking.
The only thing they've done is made it harder for the person serving you the cigarettes to
Yeah.
fucking find
Yeah, you
them.
say,
Oh,
yeah, can I have
Jesus.
20 LMB? And they're taking fucking 10 minutes and you end up with some fucking blue Windsors, like.
Blue Windsor
Windsor
Super
Blues,
Kings.
isn't it? That's
yeah,
it,
that's
yeah.
it.
19 Chesterfields.
But is it true that the tax on cigarettes is nigh on funds the NHS, or is that wrong? I thought that was the
It's hideous.
It's an obscene amount. I think a packet of cigarettes to produce is like under £1.
Yeah.
is that right?
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. There's you think about it. It's a leaf and a lot of horrendous chemicals and a filter and some packaging, and that's about it.
People are
The same as fucking fuel, isn't it?
well educated enough now, I think, to know that they fuck you up. We've seen all the shit pictures of Matey Boy on the front with all his fucking teeth missing.
Yeah.
we know what the score is. You're not going to stop people, are you? End of fucking story.
I'm a great believer in individual freedoms. So like, if I want to do something, I'm a grown and educated adult. I should be allowed to do it. I'm of the opinion that they should legalize all fucking drugs.
Yeah.
I don't understand why some fucking old man in London and a group of old men in London should dictate what I can or can't do. If I want to do cocaine or if I want to inject heroin, that should be my individual freedom. And you know why?
Is there a few places? There is a few places in the world, aren't there?
Yeah.
Portugal have. I'm pretty sure Portugal have legalized all drugs. Full stop. And I think there's a state in America that's done it. I might be
There
wrong.
are numerous states which have
Legalised marijuana.
legalised weed.
It'd be
don't-
interesting to see if how the crime rate is.
I was reading something the other
Whether it
day. I
fluctuated.
cannot fucking remember which state it was, but what they've done is they've legalised weed, and in that has funded lots of stuff.
Oh, is that Colorado?
It might be Colorado,
Yeah, 'cause
and
Colorado-
the school fund.
What
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
With you, what from people that are buying,
Buying
it.
weed. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's taxable. That's
That's
it.
it. Yeah, if they sell it over the counter.
And
it's
there's no
taxable.
fucking drug
Yeah, it's all
dealers.
taxable.
Drug dealers
That's it.
now have to go out and get a fucking job. They're like, this is shit.
Well, this was half the argument behind ever you heard about the Silk Road, which was the online drug marketplace that operated on the deep web. It was founded by Ross Ulbricht, and he founded this drug marketplace, and he was one of the first people to really adopt Bitcoin. Bitcoin was basically got going by online drug transactions. And the argument behind keeping the Silk Road going or keeping the online drug marketplace going was you're taking it off the streets. So you're sat. It was like fucking eBay. I went on there when it was up and running. I went on the Silk Road and looked at it, and you'd be looking at crystal meth, and there'd be fucking reviews from crystal meth users to be like, "This is an A1 product. This got me proper."
Like
Really good.
TripAdvisor
Really,
reviews.
really good.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck my teeth up, but some good shit.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, so it's like A1 Peruvian flake. This shit is fucking, this shit will get you fucked up. And then you look at the reviews and then people will be like, nah, this is cut with rat poison. Don't fucking buy this. 2 out of 10 would not recommend.
But since being on the podcast, I've started to listen to other podcasts.
Yeah.
And I listened to Ross Kemp's, the Kempcast.
Oh, yeah.
And he had an undercover police officer on it that was part of the drug squad that was going on about how they should be legalised.
Yeah. Oh, is this
okay.
Yeah, I think I know the guy. He did a
He was-
documentary on Vice as well, I
That's
believe.
it, yeah.
The guy with the ponytail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really interesting because he had to do drugs while he
Yeah.
was undercover,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he had to
yeah.
do
What, like with the crew,
Yeah,
with the to fit in, like
You got to be
Yeah,
with the
accepted.
crims.
Haven't you watched this film?
they were testing him, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
it
that
was-
right?
Yeah, it was proper, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean about legalising it all. The thing is, right, like you just said, if you're a grown man, if you want to go out there now and inject fucking heroin into yourself, more for you, you fucking idiot. Innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
exactly. But
you know
that's
what
the thing is that's your right to be able to choose to do that. I think who is anyone to tell you that you can't do
And
that?
then-
This is your body.
The only trouble is where it's difficult is when you start costing the NHS
Yeah.
money and the police force money
But
because
hopefully
you can't
natural
fucking
selection
function.
can
Yeah, that's
take
yeah,
half
yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
yeah.
If it's taxed,
Ah,
It's going-
Charlie trying to sling 20% on, like.
yeah, but if it's sold
it.
legally, it's taxed, which
Which
is
is-
going to fund
yeah.
your treatment.
You know the fucking
within
score,
the
chum.
NHS.
That's it. Well, this
Hear
is
ye, hear ye.
Yeah, you see these track marks.
But no, I absolutely agree. No, I'm on your side, chum. I think it's fucking crazy. I think
It's
when
the whole weed thing. Like,
Yeah,
we've
I-
sort of grown up around it, I think, in our age, haven't we? It's sort of been a bit of a, as for me anyway, been a bit of And I can honestly say, hand on my heart, I've never, ever touched it, ever. And I think the main reason for that being is I got a very addictive personality.
Yeah.
And I know if I fucking tried it, you wouldn't be able to do it now because of what we do for a living anyway. You're regularly drug tested and whatnot. But if you enjoy a joint or whatever after work, what's the fucking deal?
No.
Can't get my head around
A
it.
joint is someone's beer.
I was
really
watching.
is.
I was watching one of these police camera fucking action things. What they police interceptors, and they pull someone over, and it stays in your. How long does it stay in your system?
Oh, it's stupid.
Absolutely no idea.
Cocaine's the kiddie.
In and out, 24 hours, boom,
Job
go.
done. Back to work on Monday. Like,
Canada's about 6 weeks, isn't it? I think.
did you think?
Fucking hell.
There was this bloke. He done a drug test on the side of the road and positive for cannabis. And he was like, "I had a joint like 3 weeks ago," and the copper was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be driving." What the?
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was still in his system.
The fuck out of here.
And I was like,
I walk
what?
out my
That's
fucking door, I can
my head
smell
around
it.
that.
Yeah.
Like Holly started taking up a bit of jogging like round the town, and she said, "Is literally is all you smell everywhere you walk."
It's only honestly marijuana. It's only a matter of time until it's legalized in this
Yeah,
country.
I mean, it's not.
Well, use it for
fuck's
medical
sake.
purposes
That's
as
it,
well.
and it
It's
is
got-
actually quite good.
huge medical
People want to
benefits.
chill out. Just let them
Huge.
fucking chill out, innit? Let me tell you now, if you had a pub full of people pissed up and a pub full of people fucking stoned, I know which lot would kick off.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pissheads.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Without a doubt.
It's fucking. It's madness. It's madness. So, it leads us quite nicely into our subject for today.
So, like, we usually talk about dodgy things, sex stories, OnlyFans, etc.
The sesh.
We're doing something quite serious, aren't we, Reg?
We are, yeah. So today's episode is going to be: what advice would you give your younger self? I thought it was quite an interesting topic. We've covered a few topics on the old podcast so far, and I thought we've done a drunk episode and just generally talking absolute fucking nonsense for an hour and 48 or however long the drunk episode was.
Yeah, sorry,
But-
team.
We thought it'd be interesting to get a bit of an insight into your guys and ourselves, to what sort of life advice we'd give to ourselves, but not only that, but also give to any of our younger listeners that are tuning in and can learn from not only our mistakes, but just things we do differently.
Our wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Yeah, well, you got your wisdom teeth yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine. You got yours?
Yeah.
Chum?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well, I
there you
got-
go.
I
Wise
think-
as fuck. We're like a bunch of owls in here.
I think I at least got 2.5.
Oh, it's still coming through.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Right. So we'll start off with we'll do this in sort of age order. So I thought we'd start with school. Marlon,
So, like, say, what sort of age are we talking
well,
about?
I've
Towards the end of the scale?
I was sort of thinking, yeah, towards the end of the scale, so sort of GCSEs, because everything up until that is absolute fucking nonsense and means fuck all.
My
Yeah,
SATs
yeah,
test meant
true.
everything to me.
So what's that?
You're gonna say they don't do those anymore. Year 9 sats anymore, do they?
What? Don't
No,
they?
no,
I think I
no.
did mine in year 6.
Yeah,
year
we did some in year
sats.
6, but it was year 9 sats as
Yeah.
well. You must have done year 9 sats. Or
Yeah,
were you-
well, I've got a few years.
Oh no,
on
that
you,
was like the
man.
pre
Were you doing, like, OSEs or whatever they were?
no,
O levels, like
GC.
no,
isn't it?
no, what they called them? O levels, or GSEs. Yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking, sort of GCSE age.
So, I think, in all seriousness, I would have probably told myself to pay more attention.
Ah, really? That's
Stop being.
interesting.
I got, like, B's and C's, but it would have. It maybe have helped me a bit more if I got A's and B's.
Do you
instead.
think? I've got exactly the opposite advice for myself. It's give less of a shit. C's across the board. C's across the board would have done you just as fine as your B's, Reg. So, yeah, that's what I've got down.
Is that because you had your future planned?
No, then
because
again,
I
so
sort
this
of
is
had mine planned, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
I was sort of thinking this is for myself, but you know, if you wanted to be a vet or a brain surgeon or a fucking a nuclear scientist, then fuck me, get your head down, get A stars, because
Well, depending on where you are in the world.
yeah,
That was the difference I found with school. It's different over this neck of the woods, isn't it? We have 3 schools where we come from.
we had.
We do year 1 to 4.
Oh yeah,
5
you're
to
weird.
No, you're fucking weird. We do 5 to 8 and then 9 to 11.
No,
What?
yeah, I don't know any.
Fuck
I don't know
that.
any other place that does. We just did.
Reception to 6,
Yeah, at one
And
school.
then
the fuck?
7 to
You're in the same
11.
place when you hit puberty as where you were when you couldn't even fucking
Right.
Yeah.
Read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least you know your way around.
with pubes
You still sit on them little plastic chairs like
Yeah.
with a hole in the back.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
you know the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Fuck
know,
me, they'd snap if I sat on them now.
Yeah, I think what I found different was in this middle school, which was 5 to 8. No,
Fucking
5 to
what
8.
the
Yeah,
What is
they
this shit?
they would teach you. You had to sit there. Whereas when we went to college, 9 to 11, if you didn't want to
That's
fucking
not
be
college.
there,
that's not college. They call
No.
it college where they come from.
Is it like their high school?
Yeah,
Or
that'll
do
be
they
it,
think
yeah.
they're in like a different
Yeah.
country?
We're not American,
almost?
are we?
So
like,
like,
it gets
well-
a bit political because I've had this argument with Holly because hers is the same as theirs.
well, they've
What, normal?
Yeah. No. You fuck.
if you think about it, they're like, what do they call it? Kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and
That's- yeah.
high school. That's what the equivalent that they had. We just had primary and secondary.
Yeah.
But they've changed our middle schools now to academies.
What? They're just like
They're not.
giving names to shit.
Yeah, that's
now.
all it is.
Yeah.
But at 9 to 11, if you didn't want to be there, fuck off. Just go outside. Because
Yeah, yeah.
that was wasn't it?
Really?
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't want to be there, just fucking leave because you're affecting someone else that wants to be here, which was good for the people that wanted to learn.
Yeah.
But for the people that couldn't give a fuck, it fucked them up really.
Yeah.
When
When you're not made to sit there
when
and do
perhaps
something.
they should have had a little bit of guidance. You know, sometimes people just need to be. They're trying to direct everyone in the same direction when sometimes with certain people you have to be a bit of a different approach, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's
Whereas
got
it was
different
just
mindsets.
fuck off then if you don't want to be here.
And unfortunately for me, I was a class clown.
He was the fuck off,
In-
get out of here.
I was, yeah. I was disruptive. Not horrendously at certain lessons, like maths. I absolutely hate maths. But I fucking shit at maths now.
Yeah, but Mr. Carl was a cunt.
Yeah.
He was a fucking
He never had a
cunt.
5 head, he had a 4 head. He still lived with his mum, Mr. Carl, if you're listening. I'll be on.
Shout out, Mr. Carl.
Yeah, shout out Mr. 5 head. He missed his belt loop. He had fucking sweaty
Yeah, he did.
armpits.
Oh.
We had one of those, didn't we?
He
Remember
was
that
an
maths teacher?
absolute prick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, horrible fucking prick.
And you meant he had a 5 head, not
Yeah.
a 4 head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had it round the wrong way.
Oh.
You'll
could've-
listen back to this and you'll be like, you silly cunt.
Well, yeah.
He could have rented some of it out for advertising space. It was so
Yeah.
big, like
He didn't need a fucking whiteboard, just write it on his forehead.
Yeah. And I misbehaved in his lesson. I spent most of his lesson in a special maths class with the head of maths because I was disruptive.
I bet the windows were fucking clean in that classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, funny enough, I don't know about you lot over here, but we had different like sets. Like
Yeah, we had like
sets,
set
yeah.
1 to 4 and then
1 to 5.
One
So
to
1
5.
was super clever, 5 was like
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you know, we'll just
They love chocolate milk, like.
yeah.
somehow,
They had buckets underneath the desk for a drip, like
somehow I managed to be in set 2, which is set 1 was the highest.
yeah.
Set 2 was just the one down. Then you had the goat feeders and chicken feeders.
Oh, you know the ones. I
I ended up set 2.
Ring your bell.
Yeah, ring your bell, Marlon. That's it. I ended up set 2, was disruptive, ended up with half the goat feeders. Yeah.
You know the ones though, don't you? The ones that are always doing the fucking gardening and shit. Around the
Yeah.
back of fucking tech
That's it.
block.
That's it.
They can't go no GCSEs, but fuck me, they can sober all beans.
we had a garden behind the tech block as well.
I don't like to say too much, but I did do animal care, so fuck a lot of you.
But if I could give
Cute.
if I could give any of our younger listeners advice
We have got younger listeners.
is
One, you're listening.
Yeah, we know who you are.
We see you.
Under the age of 17, listen to this fucking podcast, you naughty boy.
Or girl, I see you.
you won't think it now because you're in school, but
And you hate it.
those years you're there,
Cherish it.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell.
because you've got no responsibility. You've got no worries as such. Yeah.
Yeah, you got no mortgage to pay, you got
Yeah.
no car bills, you got no phone bills.
No.
I genuinely,
Just
I wasn't that bad. I got my GCSEs here.
I changed my school. Like, if I could go back and do it again, I would.
Yeah, but you were a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I was a fucking idiot.
He was. Were you a year above me? Yeah, he was a fucking idiot.
Oh, I had a
You know when you can remember them people that were fucking... That was
Yeah.
Chum. He was a fucking idiot.
Well, I had a fucking good time.
You didn't learn fuck all.
No, I did, because even though I am fucking stupid, I'm not stupid, if you know
You're
what I mean.
fucking stupid.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm not thick as shit, but I could be cleverer.
I'll go on to
Yeah.
something else in a minute. What did you get in GCSEs?
All D's, 1C.
Thanks for
Hey,
coming.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did I get?
Dunce. Fucking. Yeah.
I didn't realise it was like that.
What did
Oh,
I hang on.
fuck me.
Yeah,
Well,
but
let's
I
have
think
it out.
it was
Let's
the
have it out.
attitude of learning, I think. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Just didn't want to learn.
Same
And
as
I
me.
was a class clown.
I got- what did I
I'll
get?
openly admit it.
I got 2 D's,
Giggity.
4 C's, 2 B's, and 2 A's.
You got 2 A's.
You got
Yeah,
A's,
I got
mind.
I got an A in
Design technology.
design technology and IT.
You got an A in IT.
No, that's where I got
And
my
yet
C.
Yeah, but I had Mrs. Love. Remember Miss Love? She was packing. She was like 55 big old titties.
Oh, I love
She didn't
them
write
big old
Marlon's-
titties,
Ring that
man.
bell! Ring that bell! Not this fucking.
Give us the fucking eye, papi.
Stop encouraging him.
She had fucking mad. There's going to be a few people listening to this that can remember Miss Love. Shout out Miss Love. I owe you a lot. I got an A. Thank you.
I can't believe you got a fucking A in IT. The man that rings me up when he has any fucking technical trouble with anything related to information technology.
But I tell you now, me and Chum did it. We both did Army Cadets,
Yeah.
and I learnt more at Army Cadets at the same age between 12 and 18 than we did at fucking school, didn't we?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, there's probably a few people listening, like adult instructors and that were there. Fucking hell,
We owe you a lot.
yeah, the life skills
That's-
and
yeah, the
it's
life
silly
skills,
stuff.
innit? It's-
Like even now, I mean, Holly takes a piss out of me something chronic in my boots, my dealer boots.
Yeah.
She's like, why'd you keep fucking polishing them? It's just habit.
It's just built into you.
Or like when we're going out, I'll be like, iron a shirt or a pair of trousers, and she's like, fuck you doing? But it's silly things like that, or getting
Real life skills.
Yeah, because
Things that you're going to use every day.
you
apart from
go
fucking
to Army
trigonometry.
Cadets, you'd have a uniform on, and they'd say, "Why don't you cut your hair?" I don't want to cut my hair, I want to grow it. Well, don't come back next week if you think you're going to come fucking hair like that, you prick. Short back and sides, wouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
They get and you'd be like, only girls have long hairs. Whereas like it's the whole politically correct thing, isn't it? Where like, and it wasn't even that long ago, but you were like, okay,
Yeah, all right.
You go home, tell your mum you had to have a short back and sides.
And that was how it was.
You
Yeah.
come in with a crew cut, like.
or if you went there with a bit of like when you're at that funny age, then you turned up like on parade with a little bit of bum fluff on the front, they go off their fucking head. Why have you got your nan's hair on your face? They'd send you in the toilet, wouldn't they, with a 1-blade bic and a bar of
nice.
soap, and they'd make you bone that off in the toilet. Yeah. But you need that because, like, the likes of
Instill
us,
discipline.
yeah, because like when you're a bit rebellious at school,
Yeah.
you used to go up there of an evening, and you were like
Kicked in the
Chum
shake
wouldn't give a
box.
fuck at school, but you turn up there, boots fucking polished right up, the trousers got the crease in them, wouldn't you?
Oh, it'd be immaculate.
Yeah, but at school couldn't give a fuck. It's weird, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you get a different. But at the same time, they treat you like adults.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go out for a fag at break time, you could go out for a fag, and it was a little bit of give and take because you're at that turning point, aren't you, in your life where you're going from a boy to a man or a girl to a woman, and when you actually get treated the same way as how you think, fucking hell, this is all right, this is. So I think you
how
respect
old were
them.
you at that point?
Between 12 and 18, wasn't it?
yeah.
There's probably a lot of people listening that done it, I think they're all the same, Air, the Sea, the Army, but it was fucking brilliant. We still reminisce about it now. It was the
Oh.
best thing we ever did. And I had absolutely I did sort of veer off thinking about the Army at one point, but I didn't really. You wanted to, didn't you?
Yeah, I tried. I did
It,
try.
it,
but-
it was one of the things on my list, but my discipline, I was never in the cadets or anything. My discipline is poor.
yeah.
So I like to do what the fuck I want to do.
It was a
and not
different type of
to be
discipline to school.
told.
If you tried to be like you were at school at cadets, you just get a fucking slap.
Yeah.
Shut your fucking mouth, you could get a slap.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
righto.
necessarily get a slap from the adult instructors
No.
because obviously that was frowned upon, but you'd have senior cadets there and it would keep you in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously as we started as 12-year-old boys and progressed into young men, we obviously gained rank within the
Your
Army cadets.
seniority.
Yeah.
It was
In-
fucking brilliant.
we sta-
Absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
We started off like green, not knowing nothing, to knowing a lot in leading the younger cadets that were coming through. So it's teaching you life skills like that. And
Yeah. Things you can actually use
yeah.
instead of
I would probably say I learned more there, like not academic wise, but life skills and like how to treat people, and like you just said, how to teach people and how to interact with people. Or if you, like I was saying earlier, if someone needs to be taught something a little bit of a different way, you know, they're not fucking thick, they're not stupid. They just, some people are good with their hands, aren't they? Some people are good at listening.
Yeah, you wouldn't make them look an idiot or make them feel small.
It was and that was the other thing as well. It didn't matter whether you were big, small, fat, skinny, white, black, fucking whatever. You were all the fucking same.
You had that uniform on. You were one.
Exactly, and
You're all scum.
yeah. you're all useless pieces of shit.
What did you say, Private Pal?
Yeah, no, it was fucking brilliant.
But with the schools and that, and we'll get further into this as we go on, they need to be changing it to teach
more relative things.
Yeah.
Has anybody used, out of interest, mind, has anybody used trigonometry lately? No.
Absolutely
No.
fucking
No.
no.
Pythagoras' theorem, or whatever it is.
No.
I've never thought about or used how the Hindu religion and my knowledge about it. Never, no.
What about the plants and photosynthesis?
Yeah, but I think touching on touching on that again, I think the religious education is
That's a culture side, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you're learning without realizing you're learning because you're at
Yeah.
that funny age. So yeah, I know what you mean. You think, it's just fucking bollocks. I thought exactly the same. Who did I have? Who did you have? I had Mr. O'Prey.
no, I can't even remember.
Brilliant
bit of a-
name.
That's a
Yeah,
strange
that was a proper RE name, innit? Mr. O'Prey. He was a kiddie, mind. Only a young bloke, black rimmed glasses on, a bit of a simple cunt.
Yeah.
They all are teaching art.
But at the end of the day, he was clocking in every morning. He had a job to do. He knew that, he knew it was going to be a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you educated yourself about other, like you say, other religions and other cultures without really realizing, didn't you? Which was sort of a...
Not that we've used that as we've got older. However, we probably got a vague understanding of the basics of other religions as such without delving into everything
Saying
else
that,
with religion.
I also learned quite a lot on Borat.
Yekshmesh.
Yes.
Jar of gypsy tears.
To protect me from AIDS.
Yeah, that's it. You know the score.
The Jews control the media.
Yeah, that's it.
Give them the money.
Ring that bell. No. I bought you the bell for a fucking reason.
But yeah,
But there's a soundboard there.
I don't care.
going back to it, they need to be teaching you about your mortgages in
Yeah. Interest
Everything.
rates. How bank account works.
Yeah, like everyone likes to progress as they move on, so teach you relevant stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, how car finance works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
what a balloon payment
It's that
is. What
on Ali G in the
APR
house,
is.
isn't it? So if Charlie has 8.5 ounces of, he's doing it all on the blackboard, isn't he? And he splits it down between 6 dealers.
That's it. Black Moroccan Kush.
That's it.
Most of you ain't going to make it out of the ghetto.
That's it.
Drive-bys.
Right. So that about sums up my
But
school life.
now somebody said to me the opposing argument to what you said, Chobs, was, oh yeah, it's all very well and good saying that, but kids still wouldn't pay attention anyway. I'm like, well, yeah, all right, fucking 90% of them might not pay attention, but at least you fucking tried, and you actually tried.
Yeah.
And if 10% of them I can vaguely tell you what Jews, Muslims, Hindus generally have that is involved with their religion because of what I was taught in RE, and I'd but if I could know as well about interest rates, car finance, mortgages, council tax,
something that you're
How
actually
APR
going
works.
to use.
yeah, exactly. How the fucking government works.
How to spread your recycling out over a few weeks.
Yeah, shout out to Southwest Waste Partnership. Cheers, boys.
They never Have you got the blue bags over here that you've got to put?
Yeah, plastics and tins in. Yeah.
My wife put the recycling out. Well, I put it out Sunday night. Ours is Monday emptying. She put 4 glass bottles in it by mistake. It was brimmed. Our blue bag.
Yeah.
4 glass bottles by mistake. They wouldn't take it.
God. Fucking ridiculous. Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd have left the cunt out or tipped it out.
Wow.
Fuck them.
Chucked it all in the wheelie bin. Like, fuck them. I tried.
I'm old. We're moaning about recycling. I'm old.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I know the fucking feeling. All right. I got a couple. Don't start smoking. Anyone who's listening, or anyone, no one who's listening should be at school, but that's the advice I would have given myself. Do not start fucking smoking at school.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll second that.
10 years to, I say give up. I still have the odd one now and again. I've managed to sort of trim it right back to the fucking bare bones, but fucking hell. I know it's cool. I know it's like, oh, cool at school. Everyone's smoking. Fuck that noise. Like, it's fucking expensive. Fuck your lungs up. Like, you get to your mid-20s and you're like, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. And it's a horrendous habit to kick as well.
That's it, because all I've done, I stopped smoking 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And all I've done is gone onto vaping. All you've done is swap one habit for another, effectively.
That nicotine addiction will fuck you up. It costs a fucking fortune as well. You realise it when you get older. Like, your mates that don't smoke and are in similar jobs to you have got shitloads more money to go fucking driving round and drinking piss than you
Literally,
have.
Drink beer, fuck bitches.
Yeah.
Hala bling bling.
I wish I never started.
Yeah, I did too.
The worst part about it is I actually gave it up for 6 years.
I remember.
And I started going out on the piss a bit more towards, like, getting back towards smoking with Snaker. And not blaming Snaker, but
I'll take the blame.
I was having a few cafe cremes, Hamlets along the way, and this is all right. And then we went on Regis Stag, and I thought, with the boys, and I'll be one of the boys the weekend. Duty Beauties.
Duty Beauties.
Benson Golds, click, click, boom, motherfuckers. That was September 2 years ago.
Yeah, it would have
Now
been.
you're on 20 a day, like.
Now I'm on 20 a day.
Fuck.
6 years cold turkey, 20 a day.
Come round
To
for-
be fair, I hear you there. I did buy a few packets on the Sky.
Yeah,
So you
but
can take it or leave it then with the vape. It don't affect you anymore or not? Is that a high nicotine motherfucker?
No, low nicotine.
Right.
The lowest you can really mix.
Thing is, that ain't killing you, is it? Is that damaging you or not?
Depends what you're fucking listening to.
Yeah. And make sure it don't explode in your pocket.
Oh, yeah,
God.
that's special.
That is some bullshit.
But
Yeah.
no, they can.
like
if
a
you don't
fucking
take
hand
care of
grenade.
it. Yeah.
If you're a
the
fucking
the
idiot.
lithium batteries are highly explosive, but then every single lithium battery is. So, as long as you take care of battery safety, like, it's never going to blow up. They don't short unless you short them.
No one cares about how popular you are in school. No one cares.
Nobody.
No, after the moment you leave school, no one gives a fucking shit about the cool kids.
That's it.
or
You
the
are
football
no one.
lot. No, you're nothing. The moment you get to college, you just start again at fucking zero. You start at college, start at apprenticeship, whatever you go to a job.
Bigger, badder
you
place.
You are literally bottom of the fucking pack. Doesn't matter if you're the biggest fucking slinging dick in school, you are nothing.
Yeah, nobody cares. Does anyone, out of interest, keep in contact with anyone from school?
No, I keep in contact with obviously friends that I've made in school and still friends with now. But other than that, no. I got like people that live up the road that I know. But other than that, you? No.
No, I don't. Rat and fat, really. And I didn't really go to school with them, did I?
No,
Well, I
exactly.
did. They were sort of the year above, but we knew each other through cadets. We didn't,
It wasn't school sort of thing.
No.
Like,
No, I mean, I got a few on social media and that, but
that's it. You follow
see
a
it-
few people.
see 'em
You
in
don't
ours.
speak. Half the people I know in school, when I'm out shopping in the place I went to school, I'm like, oh shit. Luckily, we got face masks now. I'm like, I don't want to speak to you.
Fuck all these hoes.
You see matey boy that got like fucking 8 A stars. You thought he was going to go on and become a fucking working for NASA or something.
Yeah, no, he's still in his mum's basement.
He's
now.
out in Asda car park waiting for his missus in his Vauxhall Zafira with 4 baby seats in the back. Like, yeah, how did that go for you? And you see you coming up got the alcohol aisle, like, oh yeah. You think, who the fuck? And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Mama got thick.
Oh, hell. The weather at the moment. Oh, Jesus. I went in Tesco today, go pick up this Corona. I was strutting on down, and some girl down there had some of them TikTok leggings in.
At the back. Oh, ring that bell, baby.
In the words of you, Marlon, I literally mouthed to myself, the bubble on there.
Do it for us, Marlon. Do it.
Look at the bubble on there.
I was like, sweet mummy. I followed her all up around the fruit and veg and all.
Oh, puppy, you're cute.
Girls, just keep doing what you're doing because we might not be saying anything, but we more lies.
Yeah, we are literally just. Yeah, we might not say anything. You might not even see us clocking it, but we are watching. Like a creep in the bushes, we're watching. Do you see?
She got the fat ass, man. It's like boom.
All them sundresses as well. Oh, I love me a sundress.
Those maxi dresses.
Oh, whatever. I don't know what they're called, but where it goes all out the back and all out the sides.
See.
Yeah, it gets all sort of floaty up. It's like tight on the top, floaty around the middle, and then tight coming back down, then floaty again.
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I see you.
I love them
The old
sundresses.
suck, squeeze, bang, blow, like.
I see you shining.
With the old Gucci sunglasses that come
I know the
from a
ones.
looky man. Like,
Yeah, that's it. Fucking hell.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God. By the time it got me Corona and walking back up, I had to keep it down, biggie down. On the self-service, I was just arresting him on the scanner, like.
Scan this bastard. An unidentified item in the bagging area.
Yeah, I do look over 25, does my boy? Right, I reckon we'll cut to a little break here and go get beer of the week. What do you reckon? So, coming up after the break, we're going to guess Chodley's BMI, and Snake tells us about his first homosexual experience.
What the fuck? My homosexual experience?
My BMI. Well, when you were going to have a break, then I was waiting for the piss prick.
You just say funny shit last time. What was that?
So Reg is taking a sweet ass time coming back from the fridge.
How's it coming?
Come on, Red.
Those
for
fucking
fuck's
Christmas. Oh, fucking hell.
Waiting.
Coming.
Oh, fucking hell, Reg. What you got this week, mate?
It's not me, I didn't buy it.
Oh. Thanks.
Crack them babies open.
So, it's made by Butcombe.
Butcombe.
Local brewery.
Butcombe Brewing Company. Goram IPA. It's a solid 5% volume.
Bristol born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Reg.
Bristol bred, strong in the arm, good in bed.
It's time to
Read the marketing bullshit. Goram, Bristol's legendary giant, was no stranger to a well-crafted ale. Fortunately, neither are we. Ode to his renegade ways, our IPA uses a punchy blend of American and English hops to balance a stone fruit, citrus, and bitter notes with a spicy hop aromas. Strong, big, flavoured, and with the ABV of a classic ale. When it comes to IPAs, Goram towers above all others. That is some straight up marketing fucking bullshit. It's a marketing essay is what that is.
That's a solid paragraph of shit.
There's even commas.
There are, yeah, there's actual punctuation, and yeah, someone who's done a degree in
We
English.
fucking gutsing it into us then, or what?
Yeah, right.
Let's be having it.
Let's be having it.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Very citrus.
Very citrus. I do like that. Citrus IPA, I think, is maybe my
That's my mama jamba.
yeah. That's all right.
I think the 500ml bottle's overkill. I think it would have suited better in a 330 can.
I'm not an IPA man anyway, but
If you start talking about the fucking aftertaste,
if that had no stickers on it, I would have said that was Green King. That tastes just like Green King IPA.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had Green King, so I can't
Exactly
really
the
comment.
same. Sorry, Butcombe. I'm not saying it's not nice. I just
Jobs,
said I'm not.
You look almost bewildered.
I'll go back for a second go.
Can't only drink Stella.
Yeah.
I'll get down with that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you know the main reason I bought it? I went to the co-op and excuse me, I
So
see
you saw button cum on the label.
and I thought, and I see this big old hairy ass motherfucker on the front.
Marlon, what are you doing here?
Bristol born. I thought, wow, she's local. No, we've been delivering, haven't we? Right opposite Butcombe Brewery down in Rington,
Yes.
near
Yeah.
Bristol Airport. They're building a housing estate right opposite, and we had to park in their entrance, didn't we, one morning in the trucks? And this was during all this lockdown. The fucking kegs stacked up everywhere, and you know when you sat there and you think, you poor bastards.
Yeah, it's all going to go to waste.
Poor fuckers. What the fuck? And I seen that and I thought, it's in bottles. I've never seen it before. I don't know how long it's been out. And I thought, perhaps it's another string to their bow, like with people drinking at home and that. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to give it a little crack here because, they're a local brewery. And I thought, we'll give it a little go and see how we get on. But it's only you think it's going to be this massive. It's not, is it? It was tiny. It's not very big at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, they're quite big in the old L game round here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they own a few pubs.
Yeah, shout out to Butcombe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
that's
done well.
that's not a bad drop.
It's quite a nice. They got the old suspension bridge on there as well, look, at the top of the sticker.
Oh, wow.
Nice touch.
That's you. And a little fucking balloon there. Look.
Oh, we see you, Shannon.
It's got it all going on.
There's a sticker with a BBI with a reef that says gold on it, whatever.
I don't know what that means.
That may mean.
Obviously,
I imagine it'd be British beer.
Institution.
Oh, there you go. Probably.
No, it is
Big
nice. I'm just
Bitches
not an IPA
institution.
fan.
Yeah, I've never really drunk IPA.
I drink this fucker though.
Yeah.
4 for £7. Shout out co-op.
Yeah, it's nice, nice aftertaste, and
Don't fucking start on that.
Ring that fucking bell.
yeah, very nice.
There we go. I get down with that. I can get down with that all day. That's nice shit.
Might get a marketing deal out of that because we haven't fucking slated them.
I'll nip down to 38. Swing in there, shall I?
Yeah.
Cut
Shout
that
out to
like.
Butcombe.
Yeah, Butcombe, hit us up.
Let's be having you.
We'll square you up. Right, so leading on from the old guest beer of the week.
Do college days first car.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, can do. Yeah, I've just totally lost me fucking show notes here. So
Yeah, we'll be right with this
The
one.
production.
What, first car?
quality.
First car. We
We're
had some
not, yeah,
fucking
but we're not
gems.
fucking car boys, are we?
Yeah,
Like these boys.
Well, no, not like wow.
Go on, tell us your first.
No, we will in
car.
a minute. We've got.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
found your notes?
yeah, I've had my notes. Yeah. I was thinking if we go,
Literally, it's just first car. Like we're not big fucking boys. Like
Yeah, we ain't no racers.
no, we just run arounds like
we ain't no Jap boys.
cheap insurance. That was fucking. I don't know. I just never really got into cars. I appreciate a good car. Don't get me wrong.
We both had diesel.
Straight to Derv, like.
Oh,
Yeah,
for a first
straight
fuck's
in.
sake.
what's wrong with you?
Oh, big engines as well.
Well,
No soul.
speak for yourself.
I just wanted to skin me mate off the line. That's all I want to do. Not fucking roll coal and worry about miles per gallon and cheap insurance. I just wanted to harapoo.
Yeah, we had the air filter sound like a tractor coming down the road.
She was proper.
The old 4-cylinder Perkins there just burning
Ah,
away.
see.
That's it.
Just because she's smoking don't mean she's broken.
If she smokes, she pokes. Fucking hell.
Go
No.
on then. What you fucking got?
Oh, I know what he had.
My first car was a Corsa B.
Oh
B?
wow.
It was B, wasn't it? The old boy, like with the old bug headlights in the front.
Yeah, and the
1.5 Isuzu turbo
Oh, yeah,
diesel.
that lump.
Yeah, she was a fucking quick. Holes will beg to differ about the old Corsa, but she had pulsing neon lights in the footwells.
In the
Nice,
footwells.
nice touch.
Yeah,
Blue side lights.
yeah, the blue side lights. Like that was pretty much it. That was about. I got a set of alleys, didn't I, from
H&B.
H&B tires in Froome. They're no
We
more.
said HMV then.
Clag them on there.
It was an old N reg, wasn't it? L reg.
L
sorry.
reg L872 UTU, and I sold that for £200 more than what I paid for it. I paid £150 for that car, and it didn't have a ticket on it, but it went straight through. And
Oh wow. Went straight through.
Yeah.
Right?
you know the fucking score.
Yeah.
She used to overheat though. I don't know, a bit of a cooling issue on it. You had to, she started to creep up in the red. You just put the blower on flat out.
Yeah.
Windows down, sweating like a
I know
cunt.
your game.
Yeah. That was pretty much it.
5-door.
Yeah, she was big 5-door.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was nothing, I weren't big into the whoosh, fuck out of here.
You have the fucking Boggo bumpers on.
Roam me, Rome,
Yeah.
you ain't heard of me.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
Started off as black, turned to a light grey.
that's the ones. Faded to fuck. One of the spats come out in some flood water.
Was it red?
So I had to put a brand new spat red. Yeah, I had to put
So it
faded to
turned-
fuck.
it
We had,
pink.
to, we had
Yeah.
to T-cut the fucker. We had T-cut yours, didn't we?
Oh,
so
back to
Chodley
black.
had the... Go on, you say.
I had the 3-door N-Reg N188YOM.
Jesus Christ.
Red again.
Oh, yeah.
But
sake.
He had the 1.7 Isuzu
DTI.
naturally
Yeah,
aspirated.
you had the DTI.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a friend who had one of them.
My wife loved it. Yeah.
To be fair, they were fucking good cars, weren't they?
Oh, they
good
go.
crack.
They Isuzu engines. Will
Like,
go
we
on
weren't
and
big
on
into the
and
scene
on.
like you boys down Cheddar Gorge, like legs astride, girl on each
Yeah.
finger. We were like... But
like a bowling ball.
I remember that when we made the old parcel shelf
Yeah.
outside your mum's house, bit of MDF,
Yeah.
like the old jigsaw. Yeah, we can do
it.
this. Cut this parcel shelf out. Yeah, we'll get a couple 6B9s in there. I've seen loads
it.
of them in the Max Power magazine. We'll do it. Get the old fabric, didn't we? Covered it all over.
Red felt,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Red felt, match the paintwork. Like, drop the 6B9s in there, big boys. Fucking hell, after about a week, he said, we got a bit of an issue. I said, what's that? The fucking 6B9s were that big and heavy. They'd sagged the
Sagged
fucking
the MDF.
parcel shelf and it just fell into the boot. Fuck it, just leave it in there. My subs caught fire in the boot, melted all the fucking...
Jesus Christ.
You don't know what you're doing. Scotch lock it the fuck, don't you?
No.
Just
what-
sling... That was before
Scotch. Fucking hate Scotch.
Just
shots.
sling a 30 amp. Well, the 20 amp fuse keeps blowing. We'll just sling a 30 in there.
Oh my
Was that
God.
before the apprenticeship
Jesus.
days?
I was level 1, wasn't I? I knew how to wash my hands properly. I said this the other day. Ran the wire straight through the bulkhead, 8mm drill bit. Shout out, Reg.
Shout out to Reg on the 8mm drill bit.
I thought I was fucking bad. Jesus Christ, you lot were animals.
yeah.
And
least I
can
actually
you remember
mounted.
that drag race we had?
Cool.
For anyone that
wouldn't call
knows,
it a drag race.
it was drag because it fucking dragged. For anyone that knows
Jesus
Froome,
Christ.
you got the 3 miler.
The Froome bypass.
Well, the 3 miler from the roundabout where the Froome flyer is, all the way down to the bottom of the ski slope. That's the 3 miler, all the way along there. Well, you got the death trap halfway along where the Asda turning is. Some fucker pulls out of there when you're lit, you're dead. Right? So we got stoked, didn't we? We had me, Chum, and he was an old mate of mine. He's a fucking dick.
I'm glad you fucking
He
said
would have
it.
never liked him. He had a fucking MG ZR, the 160.
Nonce.
1.8
Yeah,
petrol.
yeah, that's it. The old tickety boom motherfucker Rover boop head gasket. You know the one?
K series, man.
That's it, the K series.
The one
Fuck.
Daddy bought.
Yeah, another one. So he was a fucking. I mean, we didn't stand a chance. So we just let him fuck off. So me and me and Chubb were battling it out down the 3 miler, weren't we? I think this was at night, wasn't it? Was it night? It must have been
Yeah. Dusk. Yeah.
twilight.
Dusk.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember. You were in front. You had it fucking lit, didn't you? And you went on.
Yeah.
And then the old turbo kicked in on the old 1.5. And I went past him by the death entrance there by Asda on the chevrons.
We were the boys, fine.
So I've gone past him, right? And I've gone round the ski slope roundabout, and I'm heading for Victory Lane, like going up the ski slope. To which matey boy in the fucking MG's giving it big lits because he knows he can fuck us both. So he's just going round and round the roundabout. See, at the end of the fucking 3 miler,
As I said,
Chum
before,
hits the
nonce.
gate doing 98 in the fucking Corsa, don't you? Come to the roundabout, and I'm like, I think there's no fucking way you were going to stop, was
Oh, I
there?
wouldn't stop in.
And what happened? Because I was at the top by McDonald's at this point.
It was. I wasn't stopping. I don't know what the fuck I was going to do.
Ejectocito,
Oh,
cuz.
I can remember you fucking dossed it, didn't you?
He's coming round again. And I thought, I'm going to T-bone him. I'm going to fucking T-bone him. And I stamped.
No
like,
ABS.
Stood
Yeah.
on the brakes, locked it hard left. And lucky enough, at the end of the Froome bypass, it goes into 2 lanes.
Yeah.
Like before the ski slope. Locked it hard left and managed to stop. I fucking abused it.
When I look back at the times, like we used to have races, didn't we, from McDonald's car park in Froome to see who could get to the top level of the multi-story car park in Trowbridge.
All this is,
So you used
though,
to go like fuck from Froome all along that 3 miler, bam, fucking diesel engine at the front, overheating, heaters on, flat out, windows down, bam. some fucking 14-year-old you picked up from fucking middle school on the way up, fucking neons pulsing in the footwells. How you doing?
That was never me.
It's all fucking
I had my wife
allegedly.
by
man. All allegedly.
What is it? If win or lose, you can have me, but if you win, you get her too. Menage! Monica!
Kiss my ass, putos.
What did you have, Reg?
Oh, we said it before, but I had a 1.4 Lupo. Yeah, I spent an obscene amount of money. That is my advice to my younger self. That is, don't spend as much money on the first car, because in 2 years no one's going to give a shit about it, and you're going to want to sell it and get something bigger. But yeah, I had a 1.4 Lupo. It was about, I paid $2.5 for it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I was fucking working hard at that age. Saved up a fair lick. Yeah, it was a beast. 100 brake, 5-speed, red interior. Everything was red. It was red outside. It had red. No, it didn't have red. It was red door cards. And it was all that exposed metal on the doors.
Yeah.
So you had like half size.
Well, they
door.
did like half a job.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Cheap. Keep it cheap. Half door cards. They were all red. The seats were red. Everything was fucking red, and it was absolutely brilliant. Then I had it LPG converted, so it's like 50 pence a litre to run. Put a fucking proper boot build in there, like amp on show, sub on show. You'd lift the fucking lid on the back, and it was pumping. Center X exhaust, which I chopped out for a fucking bean can, D-Cat, BMC, CDA, carbon dynamic airbox. So it was like twomp, twomp, twomp. Yeah, she was a fucking beast.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of money to spend on.
Me and Chum were just sat here like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's all gone over my head.
We were just, you some Vin Diesel motherfuckers, didn't you?
We had the Corsa Bs, like the proper boys.
They weren't.
We used to get out of the McDonald's car park with them boys, didn't we?
Yeah. You just
so did we.
blown our minds.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, from McDonald's, mate.
We didn't fucking play.
I had. Oh, I can see it now.
Lunchbox on wheels. No, you didn't. No, you had the fucking
1.1.
the Saxo.
Oh baby.
You went Saxo.
Did you have 1. Did you have you didn't have VTS or VTR? You had a 1.1.
1.1 solid 1.13 stud.
Free stud mind.
Living a fucking dream.
I know the ones.
There were 4 bangers, weren't
The
there?
old center
bangers.
the old center heater vent used to pop out.
Yeah.
Used to come out on an angle.
Oh
like.
yeah.
I know
We
the
had
ones.
2 12s and a 10 in the back. 3 6x9s on a parcel shelf. I don't want to go into it too much because this will be covered on a future episode. But she was incredible.
3 studs mind.
3 studs. I paid 660 quid for that car.
You cut the springs or not?
Hell no.
No, I didn't lower mine either.
Mate, lowering springs are cheap.
Yeah, look, the way
Torsion
we
on the
used
rear.
to fucking drive.
You
Fuck
should have
me.
had that Escort van.
God, the way we used to drive.
Oh, the Escort vans.
I had one, but I fucking wrecked it, didn't I?
Well,
I wrecked it before it went on the road. I was driving it before I could add a license
on the
and just fucked it.
Not on the road, obviously.
No, not on the road.
On that private road. You
That's the one in Mexico. You know the one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know the one.
Yeah.
Just fucking killed it. But I could fuck me. Could I do a J turn in that cunt? Can
Try
I?
driving up a cliff.
Oh, you know the one.
Right, let's move on from this. Let's go. What would you tell yourself when you turned 18? Getting on the piss, like first real job as an alleged adult.
Shots are for fucking idiots. Don't do shots.
Yeah.
If you're in a club, don't. It's a night ender. If you fucking start doing shots at 10:30, you may as well call it fucking quits by 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you ain't gonna gain nothing.
No, everyone's got you. You think you look like the fucking boy at the bar, slamming fucking James.
Shout out a rat.
Yeah, but then there's 18 and there's 31.
Get some of these green boys.
Right, you know that's absinthe. Nah, it's fucking sours, you can. Alrighty.
How did that end up?
Not well.
Everybody knows.
But yeah, no, fuck shots. Shots are, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. They're just a fucking waste of fucking time. And also pre-drink. Pre-drinking is huge. Like now at our age, we'll get trashed before we even think about stepping foot out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that because we're tight cunts?
Yes.
Yes and no. I think yes, really. But I think we've got more disposable income now than we did when we were 18.
Yeah, but you've got more
Wow, fucking
outgoings.
Yeah, definitely. But no, your disposable income is more than, like, you think about it, when I was 18, I probably had fucking 400 quid to spend a month on just shit.
Yeah.
Whereas now I've got more than that. So, but I still think, no, fuck that. Like, I got beer here is fuck all. I may as well get guts a fucking shitload in me and have 3 drinks when I'm out, as opposed to like, I'll have a quick beer and then straight into the pub and spunk £100.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Back when I was 18, I think we would go out in Bristol and we would think nothing about fucking £250 on a night out.
You're just full of spunk, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
You just want to
Young,
go out.
dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just want to go out and fucking. It's like when we, like, say, when we go out now, we're not going out till what 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's still relatively early.
Yeah.
Back then, you think 8:30, go to a few pubs and then go to a fucking bar and then
Well,
go into a
sometimes
club,
it's not even that. Get home, finish work.
go straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You're
so
out by fucking 6, half 6.
I never really done the club scene.
no.
No.
I wouldn't say I did the club scene in a huge way, but I did enough sort of nights in Bristol.
I've never been
Bristol,
on
Bath.
the piss in Bristol.
Oh, that's what?
Never
we
been on
must
the
do
piss
an
in Bristol.
we must do an experience. Oh, I say we must do an experience in Bristol. I haven't been to Bristol in fucking nearly 10 years, but that's a worrying
And
thought.
it was shit back then.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it's just.
And talk such nonsense.
I just hate people.
Yeah, I know. Oh, so do I. But once you've had a few beers in you, it's like everything. I hate people. Says a man who fucking loves Glastonbury. 250,000 people in a fucking field. You're just like, I love Glastonbury and I'll defend it to the end of the earth. I hate people.
It's different. It's different.
I don't think it is. I really don't.
Because Glastonbury's full of like nice people, relatively, and I'm always fucking lit. Whereas Bristol's full of fucking idiots.
No, I weren't very good at drinking at 18, see. I was
No,
shit.
I don't think anyone was really.
I was 3 pints of lager, Kronenberg. Fucking
wow.
Kronenberg. I can't even drink the French shit. Not now.
Is that what it is? Is it French?
Pint of numbers.
Yeah, pint of
Fucking
numbers.
hell. Fucks you right
Yeah.
up.
Fucking litter.
Pint of numbers.
Always got numbers, don't it?
I used to have 3 pints of that because I thought I was the boy. Like
That's
3
it.
pints of it. Bloated the fuck.
That's it.
Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yeah, exactly the same. He'd walk in somewhere and say, "Oi, chum, what's one Snaker? They got fucking koala piss numbers or fucking Amstel. Yeah, I'll have a JD."
Yeah.
Koala piss
3
numbers.
pints of that. And fucking JD. End up in McGuinness's. Did you ever do McGuinness's?
No, I was still in soft play.
Well, I was 18 in the January, and I met my wife
Oh, Jesus.
in the March. Well, I actually met my wife in McGuinness's in the nightclub.
Three
I knew
fingers
her-
deep, like.
Well, not quite.
Baby, baby.
Yeah.
Why
She-
can't we
she
just
stay
be
together?
She snatched me from the cradle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like 13 years later, 9 years married in July, I'm still there. Like, and obviously she hasn't killed me,
Yet.
but
From the
yet.
cradle.
The time is still there.
And so I done the drink, but I never really done the drink until I probably had my first proper job. But we'll move on to that in a minute.
Do it.
Yeah, but 3 pints of numbers and JD. Fucking numbers. I can't, Strongbow.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Get
fuck
the
off.
fuck.
I
Leave.
fucking abused
Leave.
myself from the age of 15 on Strongbow, and I can't even smell it now.
Make you,
No, it's
make you feel sick, like.
acidic, fucking horrible, nasty shit.
No apples.
No, it hasn't seen a fucking apple since since the fucking distillery. It's horrible. It's horrible shit. No, I've always been a Thatcher's Gold man. Always as a kid, and then slowly sort of got into beer as it went on. But
No, I was a Blackthorn man,
Oh,
Jesus.
Blackthorn.
which was
Blackthorn
like,
Dry.
yeah, it was
Get your Frosty Jacks out, mate.
it was a step up from fucking Strongbow because it had apples in it.
3 litre bottle, like.
Shout
Or
out
the
to Tyranny.
cans.
Cans. That was like for my first job. But yeah, and
We'll get into that in a minute.
yeah.
Chubb
Just want
loves
to
to.
say a minute. Shout out to Tyranny. Strongbow is still shit, mate.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
even get Blackthorn anymore?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, don't think they sell it around here. I think it's all sold
But weren't it
up
made in
north, I believe.
Showlands though?
Up
Yeah,
north.
it's still made down there.
It still is
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, it's mad.
Fucking Blackthorn. Where did we have? There was Blackthorn in Liverpool.
What, on tap?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They sell it up north.
Big old black
Yeah.
pump on the fucker. Big
Yeah,
like
that's
ice thing carved out on the top.
Well,
That's
they're the
it.
only cunts that drink it.
We
Yeah.
went into a bar there, didn't we? And they're fucking, what were we drinking on tap? Holston Pills.
Holston
Oh,
Pills.
wow.
On draft, mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
6 drinks.
Yeah, remember I ordered
17
six drinks, took them on the bar, it was like, that's £17.20.
what?
I'll have 6 more.
Was it? We ordered fucking 6. Fucking rat. He ordered 6 Jägermeisters and it come to like 11 quid. And he was like, no, I wanted 6. And he was like, yeah. Right. Okay. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Just
We'll
keep
have
pouring
6
them.
more.
No idea. Yeah. Fast forward in a bit. So we'll sort of crack on into sort of like early 20s, sort of having kids, getting married, you know, buying a house. We're all homeowners here.
Homos.
Some of us are homos, yeah. Any ideas of what you tell yourself buying a house, Marlon? Because there's going to be a few listeners out there that are sort of in their early 20s or, you know, possibly older, possibly younger, I don't know, that are looking at buying a house. Like, what is the advice that you give them that a bank or their parents aren't going to tell them because their parents bought a house when it was fucking £6 and the deposit was 30 pence?
So I bought a house when I was 23, which was a long time ago. We probably bought at the right time considering current house prices, and all I was fucking concerned about was the size of the garden, how many cars I can park on the drive. Whereas the missus was like, oh no, it's got to have a nice dining room, it's got to have a nice living room. No. As long as you've got some area, some square footage,
Land is king.
land is your friend.
They're not making any more of it.
You got to have as much as you can get for the right price.
I totally agree. I wish I'd had more land with my place, but I'm still happy with my house. I got the doghouse. I got a little garden. Got a driveway. I'm a happy man. But I'd say get a fucking full set. You both bought new, didn't you? Oh no, you bought
my
the
first
first
house.
one. No, I'd say anyone who's thinking about it, get a full survey. A full survey, not the fucking drive-by survey that the bank offer you. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 300 quid. They'll drive past your house and go, yeah, that's worth what you're paying for it, and drive on. I'm talking like they go in, they look at the skirting boards, they look at the electrics, they look at the fucking roof, they look at the dry rot under the floorboards. That's what I'd fucking recommend. Absolutely. I mean, I was very fortunate with this place in that it's been fine because I knew it was a, you know, vaguely new build-ish, sort of 20, 25 years old. But that's definitely what I wish I'd done. I wish I'd had a full fucking survey on the house so he could have come back and said, yeah, well, realistically, it wants a new kitchen, it wants some new floorboards, so you can knock £4,000 off the price, you can take it or leave it, you can't. Because by that point, you're sort of locked in, aren't you? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're halfway through the sale and they'll just take what they can get by this point because you're the only fucker that's actually willing to put the money down on the table. Yeah.
But no, I bought my first house. I was 21. I was gifted some money as a wedding present. I was married at 22, but I was gifted some money as my 21st birthday present and a wedding present. And I could have spunked it, but I chose to invest. I bought a house. I was in my first house for 6 years, me and my wife.
6 years?
6 years.
What was it?
Yeah, 6 years.
Well, I'm fucked.
I made 50 odd grand.
No.
50 grand, yeah.
Oh, you bought when it was cheap then?
We paid 2-bed mid-terrace. We paid 134,900.
Fuck off.
And I mean, I say 2-bed. It was a double room
And a fucking office.
Yeah, a double room and an office. 2 up, 2 down, basically.
Yeah.
Remember the little front garden you had with a little fucking conifer in the front?
Yeah.
I come around the corner. The driveway and the garage was opposite. I just come around the corner with the old Defender, just stoved her straight up on the front, over the conifer, up on the fucking drain lid, straight up on the gravel. His missus come out going off the fucking head. Get off my fucking garden! She looks well there on top of the conifer, doesn't she? Fucking trees going round in the fan, like.
Still didn't kill the conifer.
No.
We wanted rid of that fucking thing. It's still there now.
You won't kill those fuckers.
But yeah, sold that, and I bought new then. I've been 4 years. I've been in there.
Have you?
Well, this September coming, it'll be 4 years.
That's another thing I'd say. If you ever come into any money, at a young age,
Invest it.
invest it.
You have
in
to invest it.
in a house. Don't go buying Bitcoin. Don't go fucking trying to spend it all on some fucking trading platform that you've seen on Facebook. Fucking put it towards a bastard house.
Don't invest it in cars.
No, because you don't know what's going to fucking go up and go down. No. Even now, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like if you'd have said to me 10 years ago,
what would you buy?
What would you buy? No idea. Now, looking back, I'd say, buy a classic Range Rover because they just fucking skyrocketed. But if you
Saxo VTS, 205 GTI.
ask you now, what car would you buy with 10 grand? No fucking clue. I've got absolutely no idea what's going to go up. But I tell you what,
it's really
going to go up
difficult
is
now
house
because
prices.
the majority of shit now isn't going to go up.
No, well, that's what I mean. Like what?
Because most of it's too
I can
electrical.
only name
most
one
of it's
car, and that depends on if you've got it at the right price to start off with. And Reg knows what I'm going to say. Come on, there's only one.
Lada Niva.
Name me a car out there that's going to make more money than what it was when it was new.
A Land Rover
Defender.
Defender.
Land Rover
Land
Defender,
Rover
yeah.
Defender. That is the only car, but they're on the pinnacle now because obviously the new one's out.
I think it's a bubble and I think it's going to burst. But
Yeah,
that's
it will
my
burst.
personal opinion.
Some of them on eBay and that you think want your fucking head red, mate.
I had a phone call today from
What, the new ones?
No,
listed?
the old ones. You think you're fucking off the head, like £60,000. It was 20 grand new.
Yeah, no, I had a phone call today from somebody asking me to value their Land Rover Defender. They were on about selling it.
£9.50.
And they said, it's an 09 plate. It's a station wagon. It's done 50.
TD5?
No, 09 is the 2.4.
2.4.
Yeah. Rang me up saying...
Transit engine.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Rang me up, 2.4 TDCI, station wagon, 54,000 miles, excess pack, so tidy vehicle. So what do you value it at?
How many miles?
55. I sort of said somewhere if it's clean, tidy, and smart, 15 plus. I said your limit is somewhere around 19, 20 might be a push. Oh, I thought I'd get 30 for it. Absolutely fucking not. Not a fucking hope in hell. You're in that horrible mid range of the TD5 and early TDCIs that nobody fucking wants. They either want a 300 TDI, like the old girl.
Or 2.2.
That's it. You can fix with a screwdriver and a 19 mil, or you're a fucking one of the last ones built. That's where the money is. It's not in the middle.
No.
And I thought, 30 grand, you're fucking dreaming. But it kind of goes back to it. Yeah, no, I don't invest it in cars, and you don't have a house. If you come into any money, put it towards a fucking house.
Me and Holly, we realised that we weren't going to be able to save the money to move into a house, so we actually moved into a caravan in our
To be sure.
static caravan in our yard with the trucks. We just put a caravan down there and we
You had that caravan with no fucking wheels.
Yeah, see, he was a big boy. He was a static. He was a 44 footer. He was a big boy.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Huge.
He was a
No,
big boy.
it wasn't 44. They didn't make him 44.
He was huge, wasn't he?
Oh, it was
He'd
fucking
have
Double
massive.
rooms both ends.
He'd been
Was it
a
3 bed?
Yes.
yeah, they were
It
with
was,
the
wasn't
small
it?
with the
How
slightly.
many foot was she then?
She'd have been the maximum is 40 as far as I'm aware, and you go 10 wide or 12 wide. So it'd be a 12 by. Its biggest one's a 12 by 40.
So we moved in there. We were
Reggie's
in there.
the Caravan King.
We were in there a
To be
year.
sure.
Fuck me, did we save some money with that?
I
Without
can imagine.
them. Oh my
Fucking
god!
hell.
It was that. That was the one time. You know when you think back, if someone says to you, "Think of a time," that was the time I'd never been that cold in my fucking life. I can remember having a fan heater, electric fan heater, self-tapper to the cupboard in front of in front of our bed, and it was blowing straight into us. Wake up in the morning, there'd be fucking ice on the inside of the windows in the bedroom.
Sounds like a Defender.
That's the one.
You know it.
You'd walk
Chobs.
round to the fucking into the bathroom, turn the tap on to brush teeth, no fucking water, but the pipes have froze.
Okay.
Have a piss in the toilet, the fucking water's frozen in the bottom. I'll have a fucking shit. It'll fall out by the time she's woke up. She'll be able to pull the flush. But no, we saved some money, mind. I reckon we saved 10,000.
In a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
We rented before we bought, and
I'll fuck you
Yeah,
up.
we did.
Yeah,
And we went straight into a new build with the help to buy scheme because we still wouldn't have done it without that. And then, yeah, we just went from there. We stayed there for, how long were we there? Holly will be able to tell you all the dates. I don't know the dates. And then we're in the one we're in now. We've been there for 3 years. We moved into the one we're in now when Holly was eight and a half months pregnant. I would not recommend that.
No,
she was ready to pop, wasn't she?
Oh, that was fucking horrendous. But we couldn't. You physically could not have had him in the old house. There was not. It was a bit like your first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's there to do a job. It's a stepping stone. You couldn't swing a fucking cat in there.
That's it. Same as the rented. Like,
yeah, so we just needed to get in where we are now, and
the parents.
Yeah, no, I'm grateful, but we couldn't have done it unless we'd had that cut of not being forking out all that money. Like how these people like you rent. Fuck me, I don't know how you do that. Must be horrendous. My house to rent, I reckon. If I put my house up for, let's just say I move somewhere else and put mine up on rent, I reckon I'd be the rent on that would be £1,000 a month.
Oh, absolutely,
if not more.
Well, when we rented, this was like 10 years ago, mine. So I think we were like $550 a month rent.
Yeah,
which isn't hideous.
No, it's not. No,
even though now like our mortgage is less than that.
Fuck me, is it?
You're fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I think
he
our
paid
mortgage,
nothing for his house.
When you say nothing,
oh well, yeah. In comparison to us lot, you paid fuck all. So don't bitch.
I rented for a year before I was gifted the money and bought.
I got a little. Can I go on to a little story about that?
Yeah, fucking bash on.
We used to go out on a sesh, didn't we? Regular thing on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, his house that he was in was always en route to town, so I'd always have a few, and then I'd sort of wander on down to Chums. So I give him a hand to move. Was it the weekend before?
The weekend before.
Into the one that he was in. So anyway, Saturday we were working. What time are you going to come round, Snake? Oh, I don't know. I'll come round about 8. Yeah, no, sound. So
I didn't work for you then.
Did you not?
No.
Oh.
Well, I didn't work for Mum and Dad then.
So anyway, I had a few beers. So we went round to see Chum in the back gate, like always.
He didn't fucking live there, did he?
Open up the doors, go in, sit down, feet up on the sofa on the coffee table, watching the telly. Thought, fucking, I'd be down in a minute. What the fuck are you doing in my house? Turn around, there's this woman in a fucking dressing gown and towel on her head. Shit. I said, I'm in the wrong fucking house. She goes, I think you fucking are. I was like, I said, it's my mate. I said, I don't know what I was thinking. I went, bearing in mind, where he'd moved to was actually between.
Yeah, it was closer.
It was closer. I'd walked past that fucker, lit.
Yeah.
Swung the fucking French doors open, started making myself at home. Like, I thought he'd be down in a minute. She went off the fucking head.
She didn't take it well then.
She didn't, did she?
No.
Anyway, I'll finish my beer and I'll fuck on like. Yeah.
She was really arsey about it.
Yeah, she was fucking funny. Well, let's be honest.
Yeah, if anyone was in your house.
Yeah, but to be fair,
you never went in and helped yourself to the fridge.
Yeah, started gutsing a little scran into me. Like.
That was the usual trick.
Yeah.
Sit down and blow one in the pan as well. Yeah.
Lucky enough, it was in the first house. There was no downstairs toilet. So
yeah.
But to be fair, after somebody had told me, like, oh yeah, well, my mate used to live here.
I fucking helped him move house as well the week before. That was the worst
that
bit.
is fucking stupid.
It was just habit. See, every Saturday was habit. Straight down to Chums on the way.
They were the days.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm surprised you got funny after you explained the story. I would have been like, oh, fucking hell, that's hilarious. Like, you see those things on Facebook of like where somebody's, gone out on a night out and come back and gone back to their parents' house, but the parents have sold the house and they don't live there anymore, but they've still got the key, so they let themselves in. But fucking these old couples come down in the morning taking a picture of some pissed up fucking 19-year-old on their sofa, just like, here, drive, your parents don't live there anymore. Come on, wakey.
I must say, we used to live at the top end of a certain town, and the school was down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mother and father sold the house. Once or twice, I went up to the old house trying to let myself in.
No.
Yeah.
What, crack a twat in the morning?
No. On the way in from school.
Oh, on the way in from school?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
And you get to the door, and I'm like, my fucking key doesn't... Oh, fuck.
Wrong place.
Fucking done it again.
Fuck's sake.
Were you still at school, or were you just going down there for a little whip round, like
I was still at
the old
school
Andrew
at that
special?
I was still at school at that point.
Gotcha.
So, shall we move on to like a little bit older? So, like 2021. There's one thing I should have done, but looking back, I'm glad I didn't. I should have fucked off to America.
Yeah, but you can do that. You can do that. This is the thing. Like, I think now you either got to do it in that gap that you're on about, like 18 to 21, 22-ish, where your responsibility levels are still relatively low.
Low, yeah.
You haven't made
got
too,
no
or
house.
you just have to fucking ride it out then, tough shit, until, you know, I would say 55.
Yeah, sort of late 40s,
where
early
you
50s.
have that disposable income again, you know, you're sort of...
Kids are fucked off.
Yeah, the kids are fucked off and left
Mortgage
home.
is paid.
Yeah. That's... So, you know, you still got... And you can probably appreciate it more. You'll have more money then.
Yeah, but it won't
Mind
be
you,
the
saying that you pay
same.
£2.50 a fucking month on your mortgage now, so...
God.
How long have you been there, Marlon?
Where?
Where you are now?
We've been in there 6-7 years.
That's fucking terrifying.
When you say went to America, what you mean? You wanted to, like...
Go.
6 months, like...
No, go.
Oh, what? Immigrate? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hasta la vista.
I thought just maybe fucking Florida, like, swim with the dolphins. I didn't realise you wanted to fucking up sticks and fuck off,
we've done
like.
this. I wanted to go. I wanted to live there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was still like quite rife coming in like till probably I was like 25-ish. Because everything's bigger and better over there.
I like
Everything looks bigger and better over there until you start reading all the internet shit and all of their comments.
They got some weird and wonderful ways.
Yeah.
The Yanks, some funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the times
I mean-
I've been, I can't get my head round how I can go into a fucking liquor store or whatever they want to call it, and I can go in there and I can buy, I don't know, half a dozen beers, but then beers have got to be in the fucking boot. Otherwise, if they're in the footwell, I can get a fucking prosecuted.
Bump
Yeah.
up ticket, yeah.
But
You
Yeah,
can
you
have
I can go and get a
gun.
fucking handgun at 18. I just find that fucking weird.
Everything's all...
Handgun at 18, but you can't drink piss till you're 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, join the army at 18. Can't drink until you're 21.
Drive at 16?
Yeah, drive at
Yeah.
16. You're right. Yeah, no, get your learner's permit
Yeah,
at 15.
15 in certain states.
Because they have to
yeah.
drive-
Driver's
they have-
ed, isn't it?
Hey,
Is it driver's ed?
Yeah.
yeah, you take it at school.
School, that's it.
yeah.
They have a on the you probably know more about it because you said you listened to that podcast about the gun rules, but they have a cooling off period, don't they? When
Yeah,
you go in,
24-hour cooling off
yeah,
period.
when you go and apply for the firearm.
So you can't go in there, buy a gun,
That's
shoot
if
your wife.
you've had a fucking bust up like with the missus. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking bust her ass. Fuck this.
Yeah,
Yeah, they won't let you. You can sign up for it, click and collect, like, but you can't pick it up for
No
24
shit.
hours.
Is that right?
In the hope that if you have had a fucking
that's not all states, but that's
bust up,
quite a few.
then you'll have a bit of cooling off time to think, I'm just going to go back and punch her in the fucking face rather than blow her face off.
That's the thing you got to think about with America is that it's all well and good saying, I want to move to America, but there are 51 states and every state has vastly different laws.
Yeah, which is proper
Vastly
strange.
different. They call it the United States of America because it's literally that. It is the United States. The states
There ain't
individually.
nothing united
there's-
about the states
No, there isn't.
individually, is there?
Not at all.
Take me to Texas.
Every single state has got
Full of
huge-
steers and queers.
and I don't see no horns on you. But
Give me a set of boots. Give me a hat. Give me a horse.
I bet you got the boots, haven't you?
I got some boots, baby.
Yeah,
Know
you
what I'm
got the
saying?
boots.
Yeah,
I got a shirt. I got a hat.
You got the old fucking drawstrings down the front, like
Yeah, I have got
the old cords. What the fuck are they called? With the old thing medallion bit in the middle.
bolo ties.
Ah, see.
You got
Have
the-
you?
Yeah,
You're a full fucking bighorn, like.
inherited them from me late granddad. Shout out. Fucking love them.
Fair play. It's your dream, innit? So
Yeah.
why not?
He's trying to half his carbon footprint by 2030. Good
Ain't gonna
fucking
happen.
luck with
Ain't
that.
gonna happen. Then
Good luck with
fucking
that.
V8s.
Yeah, they love them V-bangers.
not a
Jesus
chance.
A
Christ.
$1 a gallon. They're just going to keep pumping that fucking petrol for you.
Out of my cold, dead
They're moaning at
hands.
the minute. I think it was like $4.25 a gallon, and their gallon's like 3.5 liters.
Yeah, what's a US gallon? A
I
US
was there
gallon,
and they
a
were
UK
kicking-
gallon.
How much
UK
is it?
gallon is
Is 4.54.
4.54,
Yeah.
and a US is like 3.5 something.
So-
What is it?
pay-
Because when I went there, it was just over $1 a gallon. What is it now?
3.5.
Fuck, is it?
No,
Fuck.
it wouldn't have been $1 a gallon.
It was $1 a
not
gallon.
fucking chance.
It was. It was $1 a gallon. Is it gone up that much? I fucking
I think
swear
when
it was $1
when
a
I
gallon.
went over in at 18, it was like 2.5.
Perhaps I'm fucking dreaming it then.
When did you go over?
Oh, fuck me. Not that long ago, was it?
I think it was a
Honeymoon.
year before you.
No, perhaps I stand corrected then. But
it
they were
might have
cussing
been.
like fuck about the prices when I went over. I know that much.
You were like,
They
you
do
don't-
like to moan about the price of gas.
I pulled up. We had me and Holly went. We had a Ford Mustang when we went, and pulled up in that gas station.
You had the fucking
System up with the top down,
with the
like.
window back, hollow back. Money ain't a thing.
See. So I put the fucking nozzle in. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Nothing's happening. Didn't realise it to go in. Like, 'cause they had that many drive-offs, don't they? You have to go in and pay first.
Oh shit, that's it. Like, we didn't hire a car when we were over there because I got lit 24/7.
So I went in. I thought, well, I don't fucking know. I said, Holly, give me some money. So she give me a $50 bill. Bling, bling. Went in. Give this woman a pump 7 or whatever it was. Give her, and she looked at me. She was like, okay.
Well, that's it. Like you.
So I
fill your
wandered back
fucking-
outside, put the nozzle in, filling up this Mustang. Bear in mind, she was on the red mind. She's clicked off. I've looked up $13, filled the fucking tank. I'm like,
Cunt.
what the fuck? That's like, what, 10 quid thereabouts somewhere?
Yeah,
10, 11 pound?
probably less than that.
So
if you
Holly,
went
and
back
as
there.
I've gone to walk back into the shop, Holly said, can you grab a drink on Thursday? I'm like, yeah, all right, no worries. So I go in. You probably know the boys. Big touchscreen boys.
Yes.
You know the ones? So I thought, fuck it, I'll have Fanta. There's about 87 different
Yeah.
I just want fucking Fanta. And it comes out and it's like a luminous fucking orange in it. There,
Yeah.
Fanta. What size do you want? I was like, well, she said she was thirsty. Fuck it, I'll go
Big
for the
boy.
I'll go for the big boy. Press the big boy. It dropped out 3/4 of a gallon. The
Motherfucker's like a bucket.
the cup come out the bottom, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I walked to the counter. It cost like $1.25, which
Little
is like
KFC
fucking 70
bargain
pence.
bucket.
Yeah. I walked
shit
back.
you not.
She had to give me the change
Yes,
back
chum.
from the fuel, and was like laughing. And I walked back to and it wouldn't even go in the fucking cup holder. It was that fucking big. She was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I don't know. It cost £1. Like, do whatever you fucking want with it."
Yeah.
No, they got some weird and wonderful fucking rules and laws, and it's weird.
Interests the fuck out of me. I'd love to. That's on our not fucking bucket list, but that's on our to-do list to post fucking lockdown.
We're the same. We've never been. Not
Do you-
to America.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
Well,
don't. That's,
we haven't been. My wife's been.
oh, is she?
Yeah, a couple of times. Her mum and dad done timeshare back in the day,
Ah, yeah.
and they could exchange weeks or
The old
whatever.
Sun newspaper, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, they had proper RCI or some company like that.
Yeah.
But it was proper. They owned weeks, but
Oh.
they could exchange weeks.
Oh, with other couples or people,
yeah,
like,
or-
yeah, I know what you're
but
fucking
in
saying.
the company. And,
Peas in a bowl.
no, not quite.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, not quite. Well, maybe once or twice. But they went to Florida a couple of times and that. So it's something I'd like to do.
Yeah, we've already said, like, I think this lockdown has sort of made me realise, like, beforehand I was like just work money, house money, car money, house money, car, and now I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I want
That's
to go.
another thing. Like, life is too short.
Life is fucking.
it's way too short.
I like, yeah, I want to go. I want to go America. I want to go to Japan, and
Yeah.
I've got to do those in the next couple of years. If I
Yeah.
don't, I'm gonna go fucking mad.
Guy Martin in Japan was good, wasn't it?
I've not seen that.
Have you not?
No, I'd love to go to Japan. That is what on my fucking bucket list. I think she's going to take a little bit of convincing, but when I say convincing, she does want to go. It's not on the top of her list. I said we go to
Or sack her off. I'll go with you. We'll bring my mate who speaks Japanese.
Oh yeah,
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
We
but
can-
you can't go to Japan.
Why?
Well, how
Because-
can you forgive him for Pearl Harbor?
Not only that, you mix in with them, you
It's
short
not
cunt.
personal.
No, it's definitely that's what I want to do.
I like the
There's a bell for a reason.
It's fucking Chod's
I
fault.
just fucking love them trucks as well.
Oh,
when we were over there.
Get
mate.
yourself up.
Every time we get to a truck stop, I went with mum and dad. Every time we got to driving along, swing in here, see what's about. Righto.
Oh, he was fucking.
We'd never get
brilliant.
anywhere. Like we'd be halfway to fucking SeaWorld, like just swing into the truck stop.
Yeah, I
Get in
shit
here.
you
He'd
not.
send videos, wouldn't he, on the work chat.
Oh,
Your big Peterbilt there.
Oh, you'd swing in, there'd be some big old fucking Peterbilt in there. Let's have a look at it then. You'd have the hood
straight
over.
six cat.
Oh, fuck me. The big old 14-litre Cummins in there, like big cam, fucking giving it big. And you just look at it and you think, this is like 1986 registration. I'm still running it. Like, yeah, they are not fucking scared.
No.
No Euro fucking 6 blue fucking
Euro, shove it up.
We
your
were turned
fucking
up at what
ass.
they call
Let's go.
4-way intersection. Like, there's fucking lights all everywhere. So we're there. We're in a big queue. There's like 6 lanes of traffic. We're waiting to go. Over on our left hand side, there's a big a Mac with a Detroit in. You can see he's got this fucking great badge on the bonnet, Detroit Diesel, and all this fucking bollocks. Arm hanging out the window, like, and he's fully loaded with logs. The lights go green on him. He pulls away from the lights. He's shifting gears, giving it big licks, big eating, like.
Yeah.
Is that an H over H box?
See, giving it big lick. The fucking smoke coming out the stacks.
Oh, yeah.
Our lights went green. No fucker could move because no cunt could see. It was fucking black. And my old man was just there like, you fucking get this back at home. This is what I want. Smell that. Wind the windows down. Fucking my little Ted, smell that. He's fucking struggling to breathe like, smell that. That's fucking proper, that is.
The old man hanging out the window with the phone recording it.
That's it.
I remember when he come back. Have a look at this, chum.
You here, have a look at this. You've never seen nothing like this.
Look at this one. He'd have come down there. He's pulling the Jake on.
20 minutes later, we're doing something else. No, you're not having a fucking have a look at it, chum. I haven't mentioned it again. Here you are, then, chum. Let's have a look at it.
We landed. We went out for dinner. Popped to the old, what's it called? What's their stores?
Walmart.
That's it. Popped to Walmart. Picked up some beers.
Is that what you can buy a car?
That's it. Umbrella and a bag of potato chips.
Yeah,
like.
that's it. I was going to say bag of carrots. But
there's a gun section.
Yeah, gun section in Walmart. That's fucked up. My fucking my electrician went there, and he said he is like the most rural bloke you'll ever meet. He was there. He went in this Walmart. You see, he's about 65, I guess, and he's a single bloke. He has been his whole life. Lovely fucking chap, and he goes on these holidays on his own. And he goes, I went to this Walmart. You've never seen nothing like it. And you go into the Walmart, and you go. There's CDs, guns, CDs, right next to it, guns.
That's it. It all intensifies as you walk down the aisle. So you got your CDs,
his and hers pump action shotguns.
Maybe some Hot Wheels, maybe. Then you got some drones. Then you got your guns. Then you've got cooking equipment.
Yeah, there's no distinction between the two. It's just they just scroll past with a fucking trolley like, oh yeah, I'll have a bit of that Velveeta fucking mac and cheese. Oh yeah, his and hers pump action shotgun. I'll have the new fucking Disclosure CD as well. Yeah, CD. Fucking how old am I?
So anyway, like we picked some beers up at a Walmart. Got back to the apartment, which was like I think we were like 4th floor up. Looking out over the biggest fucking motorway
intersection
I've ever seen.
Calls itself a yank.
There was a set of lights just on the left hand side.
Spurs on the back of the boots.
There was a set of lights on the left hand side, and there must have been like 8 lanes going up.
They're
Obviously
big boys, aren't they?
To and fro. And I'm sat out there with a bear, and the missus like, "You gonna come in tonight?" And I was like, just leave me here, like,
just taking it all in.
Just take it. Oh,
they got some.
The cars,
the
trucks,
everything.
Yeah,
like even your bog standard.
Even your fucking
I don't know. Your fucking DPD delivery vans, like whacking the old chrome wheels on. Got the fucking.
They all got a V8s.
You're like, what the?
Everything's got a V8
and the
in
fucking Ubers as well. Mind.
We had a Chrysler,
like Lincoln Navigators, Escalades.
We had a Chrysler from the airport,
shit,
big old column change motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
the old people carrier, about fucking 8 seats in her. Old man said, "You can drive, right out. You know where you're going, so get on out on the freeway. Give it a big lick." He said, "Fuck me, this goes all right, doesn't it?" I said, "Yeah, he does, doesn't he? A bit of power on it." He said, "Get to the village." He said, "Put the bonnet on it. See what's in it." Put the bonnet, 6.7 litre in a fucking Chrysler people carrier.
Yeah, just
I'm like, what the fuck? 30 to the gallon. It does 30 to the fuck. How the fuck is that doing 30 to the gallon? I don't know.
Because there's no Euro shit on it.
That's it.
There's no emissions. There's no fuck all over there.
Crazy.
Cat what?
That's what it is. Yeah, AdBlue. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We don't use that shit.
Catalytic converter.
Good luck trying to fucking half their carbon footprint in fucking 9 years.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some doing.
Well, he won't be there, so
no, he won't. I did think that. Yeah, thanks for coming. You've been great.
Yeah.
Well, with that, I think we'll call it. It's been a great. Thank you everyone for listening. It's been an interesting episode. It's not It's been
educational. It's not been the normal shit.
It's not been the normal shit.
It's not been the norm, has it?
No, it's not. It's not been banter. It's more. Well, we've had a fucking laugh, but it's been a lot of advice and a lot of fucking life experience. So yeah, let us know what you think of this one in the comments and in the Instagram stories. Hit us up on @_Doghouse_. Yeah.
Shout us out on Facebook. We've got a solid 27 followers.
Oh, that's more than the 7 you said about the other day.
Oh,
so
we are gaining traction. I am trying.
You really trying with it, are you?
I'm just not very good at it.
Fuck's sake. So yeah. With that, I've been Reg.
I've been Marlon.
I've been Chob.
I've been Snaker.
And we've been in the Doghouse. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you later.